Welcome everyone to our channel. Today we will be discussing the summary of the book.
After the Funeral is a detective novel by Agatha Christie, first published in 1953. The book features Hercule Poirot, Christie's famous Belgian detective, and delves into themes of family, inheritance, and deception. Here is a detailed summary of the novel. Plot summary. Introduction. The story begins with the funeral of Richard Abernethy, a wealthy and elderly man who dies suddenly. His family gathers at the Abernethy family estate, Enderby Hall, for the reading of his will. The family consists of his sister, Cora Lansquenet, his brother, Timothy, his sister-in-law, Maud, his nephew, George Crossfield, his nieces, Rosamund Shane and Susan Banks, and Helen Abernethy, his sister-in-law. The shocking statement. During the gathering after the funeral, Cora Lansquenet makes a startling remark. "It's been hushed up very nicely, hasn't it? But he was murdered, wasn't he?" The family dismisses her comment as typical of Cora's eccentric and tactless nature. However, the following day, Cora is found brutally murdered in her cottage, having been struck on the head with a hatchet. The investigation begins. The family solicitor, Mr. Entwistle, becomes suspicious and consults Hercule Poirot to investigate Richard's death and Cora's murder. Poirot agrees and begins by interviewing the family members and the household staff at Enderby Hall. He uncovers various motives and secrets among the family, all of whom stood to gain from Richard's substantial estate. The Abernethy family. 1. Cora Lansquenet, the eccentric sister who was murdered. Her bold statement about Richard's murder raises questions. 2. Timothy Abernethy, Richard's hypochondriac brother, who is largely confined to his bed. He is cared for by his domineering wife, Maud. 3. Maud Abernethy, Timothy's wife, who is strong-willed and appears to be the one in control. 4. George Crossfield, Richard's nephew, a financially struggling lawyer with a gambling problem. 5. Rosamund Shane, Richard's glamorous niece, an actress, married to Michael Shane. 6. Susan Banks, Richard's other niece, a practical and ambitious young woman married to Greg Banks, a chemist. 7. Helen Abernethy, Richard's sister-in-law, who was close to him and who also harbors suspicions about his death. Clues and red herrings. Poirot discovers several important clues and red herrings throughout his investigation. Cora's painting. Cora's house is filled with her paintings, which may contain hidden clues. Cora's companion, Miss Gilchrist, Cora's companion, who is found to be in possession of a forged painting. The missing arsenic. A bottle of arsenic is missing from Timothy's house, raising suspicion about his wife Maud. The reveal. Poirot orchestrates a gathering of all the suspects at Enderby Hall. He reveals that Cora was indeed correct about Richard's death being unnatural. However, it was not murder but suicide staged to appear natural due to Richard's terminal illness, which he had kept secret from his family. Poirot then exposes the true murderer of Cora Lansquenet. Miss Gilchrist, Cora's companion, is revealed to be the culprit. She had been passing herself off as Cora's trusted friend while secretly harboring a deep resentment. The motive for Cora's murder was financial gain, as Miss Gilchrist planned to inherit money from Cora and needed to silence her after Cora's careless remark about Richard's murder. Poirot explains that Miss Gilchrist had killed Cora and faked the attack on herself to divert suspicion. She had also stolen and replaced a valuable painting in Cora's collection, forging a lesser quality one in its place to cover up her theft. Conclusion. With the murderer apprehended and the mystery solved, the Abernethy family begins to come to terms with the events. Poirot's keen observation and deductive reasoning have once again brought justice to light, revealing the complex web of motives and deceit within the family. Themes and analysis. Family and inheritance. The novel explores the themes of family dynamics and the impact of inheritance. The Abernethy family members are all driven by their desire for financial security, which leads to greed, jealousy, and betrayal. Deception and identity. Christie delves into the theme of deception, with characters hiding their true intentions and identities. Miss Gilchrist's double life as a seemingly loyal companion and a ruthless murderer is central to the plot. Justice and truth. Poirot's role as a detective emphasizes the quest for justice and truth. His meticulous approach to solving the mystery highlights the importance of uncovering hidden motives and exposing falsehoods. Significance. After the Funeral is a classic example of Agatha Christie's mastery in crafting intricate plots and complex characters. The novel combines elements of a traditional whodunit with psychological insights into human behavior, making it a compelling and enduring work in the detective fiction genre. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this summary and found it helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more book summaries and insights. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments below, and let us know which book you'd like us to summarize next. Happy reading!